Welcome back to our channel. Today, we are going to tackle a common challenge in understanding clinical trials, the jargon. Clinical trials can be complex, and the use of technical terms in jargon can often make it difficult for those who are new to the field to grasp the concepts. But worry not. In this video, we will decode some of the commonly used jargon words in clinical trials and explain their meaning. The first jargon word we have is randomization. You might have heard this term often in clinical trial discussions. Randomization refers to the process of randomly assigning participants to different study groups. This is done to eliminate bias and ensure that each participant has an equal chance of being in any given group, making the results more reliable. Next up is blinding or masking. Blinding is the practice of keeping certain information, such as the treatment received by participants or the outcome assessments, concealed from either the participants or the researchers. This is done to minimize bias and ensure that the results of the trial are not influenced by the knowledge of which treatment group a participant is in. Moving on to placebo, which is a commonly used term in clinical trials. A placebo is a dummy treatment that has no active ingredients, but is identical in appearance to the actual treatment being tested. It is used as a comparison group to assess the effectiveness of the experimental treatment. Placebos are used in controlled trials to account for the placebo effect, which is the phenomenon where participants may experience improvements in their condition simply because they believe they are receiving an effective treatment. Next, we have informed consent. Informed consent is the process of providing participants with all the relevant information about the trial, including its purpose, procedures, risks, benefits, and their rights as participants. Participants are required to provide their voluntary and informed consent before participating in a clinical trial. Informed consent ensures that participants are aware of the trial's implications and can make an informed decision about their participation. Lastly, we have adverse events or side effects. Adverse events are any undesirable or harmful effects that occur during a clinical trial, which may be related or unrelated to the experimental treatment. These events are carefully monitored and reported to assess the safety profile of the treatment being tested. It's important to note that adverse events are an expected part of clinical trials and are closely monitored to ensure participant safety. And there you have it. We've decoded some of the commonly used jargon words in clinical trials. Understanding these terms can help you better comprehend the language used in clinical trial discussions and enhance your overall understanding of the trial process. If you have any questions or need further clarification, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative content on clinical trials.